Oh, I just want to climb inside a buffalo's ass or something where it's nice and warm. Just climb right into a buffalo's ass. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Oh my God. Oh. Just waiting for, once again, for YouTube to bother to send out any fucking notifications to people. It's pleased to see A Scanner Darkly made it to your last CBC upload. Yeah, man. It's a really good flick. Really cool to watch. I think that if it wasn't presented the way it was, like, I don't think that the action or performances would have worked, but I think it was done with that in mind. There's something kind of cartoonish layered over the whole thing, including its visuals. I just started getting into your movie review channel, and I love it. Cool, dude. I'm glad to hear that. I know you said you wouldn't talk about it, but can you comment on your favorite Air Bud film? I don't want to talk about Air Bud at all. It's a stupid film for stupid, stupid heads.
What was Air Bud even about?
It's a talking dog movie about a fucking dog that plays basketball. It doesn't even make any sense.
Oh.
He's Air Bud, and he somehow like competes at a game that requires hands. I don't know. Whatever. There's like stupid fucking scenes of him jumping up and dunking and all this fucking insanity. Stupid ass fucking YouTube. I'm beginning to feel like a vape god. Vape god. All my neck beards from the front to the back nod. Back nod. Ah, man. Slow and steady, YouTube. Don't even worry about it. Just, you know what? Send out those fucking notifications, one subscriber at a time over the course of about 30 minutes. I'm fine with that. That's cool. That seems like a fair deal. You should check out My Way. It's a true film about a Korean soldier who found himself on the German side of the Normandy invasion. Cool. That sounds like a fun story. Shit, just finished a previous Highdeology video, and now you're live. Cool. I got mine surprisingly right when it started, yeah. It seems like 2 or 3 people get it, and then another 10 people get it, and then another 5 people get it. I gotta see that movie. I'm learning Korean too. Neat. Balls. Okay. Dust off that Starbucks application, Paul. Dude, I already told you guys earlier that I'm already working at Starbucks again. Like my entire world is already collapsed, and I'm just saving face at this point. Putting out content that I know is not going to sustain me, and I'm working as a barista. I'm working my way up, though. I've heard that a shift supervisor position will be opening up soon. Me and Ashley will be working at the same Starbucks. We'll be the cute couple at the Starbucks, you know what I mean? So I got plans, yo. Ever hear any more from Andy Dick? No. If someone left a jeweled dagger in your door, who would you assume was responsible for it? Dude, the matinee. Only he would leave a jeweled dagger for me. I can't shit on Starbucks, though. They care somewhat about employees. Yeah, man. That's why I worked there for such a long time. It's a good company to work for. At least it was when I was there. I don't know. Ashley's there now. She could probably speak a little more on what it's like now.
You want to know all the secrets of Starbucks?
All the star secrets.
Yeah, dude. I can lay in a little bit. Oh, we actually had our Quasa or whatever you call them. Eco, sure.
Quasa?
Yeah, Quasa, I think it is. Like the health test. Like when the health people come in and look at everything in your store.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we got one critical mark because one of like our fridges at the cold bar has been like repaired like twice this week and it's still not cooling properly.
Oh, so you guys had stuff that was off temp.
Yeah, we still got an A though. It was just kind of like a low A.
Like, yeah, you have to have a lot of infractions to get a nasty review.
Yeah. So that was like a major one, and I think like I saw him like nitpicking about a few things like milk being like in the bottom of the fridge a little bit. Like we clean them out, but like
right.
You know, it's when you're putting milk in and out of the fridge all day, there's gonna be some that drips from the side and onto the floor of the fridge.
Yes. Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, but like stupid like little things like that, and then the fridge was like a major one. But like somebody else came again today for the third time to look at it, and he was like still working on it when I left. So.
Yeah, we used to have maintenance problems too.
That's the only like that one, like that. He had to actually roll the fridge to the back and like do all these like crazy tests with it. He had some kind of like pressure system hooked up to it. I don't even know, dude. It was like the whole back was open, and then like I've seen like the espresso machine had to get some repair done to it once, but like.
Somebody said, "Damn, got stuck listening to her about work. See you later, Paul." Dude, you got to do your duty as a boyfriend. You got to listen to work stories, man.
But that's funny though. I mean,
well, yeah, but you gotta understand. Not everybody works at Starbucks. They're funny to Starbucks people.
I guess, but I mean, like you're a Starbucks person.
Yeah, but nobody out there is.
I don't know.
They're a bunch of Frappuccino drinkers, but that's about it.
Yeah, pretty much. We made a lot of those for how cold it was today. It was crazy how many Frappuccinos I made. I don't know. I feel like some of those people walk inside and they're like, I'm gonna get something nice and warm because it's cold outside. And they're like, you know, I'm just gonna get my usual Frappuccino.
Fraps.
Give me a frap.
Fraps ruined everything, dude.
Did I tell you about the one time I had a guy come in and he's like, what's the closest thing you got to a frappe from McDonald's?
A frappe? Yeah, that'll happen a lot.
We created the frappe.
I want a milkshake.
Could you please leave?
The women's folks speak out of turn. Yes, that's their job. Yeah, you did. Over there blabbing away. People are so sensitive. Do you think Bitcoin will end up being the new thing everyone has? No. I think Bitcoin will eventually end up being like outlawed or regulated out of existence.
Damn, Chelsea just left us.
She's probably fucking freezing balls.
I'm not. Yeah. Take that, bitch. I ain't freezing my balls off.
Where's your rod?
Rod?
I don't know. Somebody asked, where's your rod? I mean, me, I guess, but you too. Maybe you know where my rod is. I don't know.
Are they asking about like a rod or like a Rodney?
A rod.
There you go. Where's Rod?
No, it was where's your rod?
Where is it?
I don't know. Paul, can you wish my buddy a happy birthday? I'm not saying that guy's name because that's a racial slur in disguise, you silly troll. But happy birthday, Nick. I'll say Nick. Nick, have a happy birthday. You have an unfortunate last name.
What is it, like,
N-
Is it?
no, it's Gur.
Oh. Like Nika. I was like, okay.
Amanda Hug and Kiss. Can you wish my friend back with the Dragon Balls? I don't have the Dragon Balls anymore, dude. They were stolen from me. Did you hear about YouTube's new partner requirements? Yes, I've read through them.
Gay.
YouTube is YouTube. You just have to kind of fucking... You just have to roll with the punches, you know?
Braid your fur. Braid it.
Phil McCracken. That's a good one. Jack Mehoff.
I've heard that one.
Can you wish Ugly Cunt a happy birthday? You know what I'm going to do, Ugly Cunt? I'm going to wish you a happy birthday by blocking you. So you have to be Ugly Cunt. Well, because she's Ugly Cunt 4.
Oh.
And I really think that, like, she needs to be Ugly Cunt 5. So let's welcome Ugly Cunt 5 or 7. Sorry, she's Ugly Cunt 6.
Oh, wow.
So she's got to be 7 now. Go super salt on camera. I don't know. I can't just summon the salt. It's got to happen. That's okay. Ugly Cunt's used to it. She's a dumb ugly cunt, so.
I wasn't doing anything.
Retard Paul, no can read Roman numerals. It's just been a while since I've had to. I figured it out eventually. I remembered that the I had to be on the left-hand side to subtract from the V. And it was on the right. I got it. I pee freely. Paul, it's time to go back to college. Actually, it's a really bad time economically to go back to college.
Vagina blood.
Is that squirt on my beard?
Ah.
I don't see any squirt. College is a fucking trap. It can be. People go to college that don't actually want to be there or know what they want to do once they get there and think I'm just going to kind of wing it. College is a total fucking waste of time and money. How come you never see Jared Fogle in Subway commercials anymore? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he got fat again. Or maybe he wangled a bunch of kids. I don't know. Vape in my pussy. No. That's gross. I wouldn't want to mess up my delicious, bubblicious, grape-flavored vape with your stink puss, dude. Well, if you're a computer science major like myself, you'll earn a decent living to pay off your debts. Yeah, if you can make it through school and if you find a good job after school.
Or you can find a different thing to get into and not even have any debts to pay off.
Yeah, that's true. You can live totally debt-free.
Booyah! Yeah.
You can live your life debt-free.
You can.
Or you can go to school. I mean, it is for some people. I'm not knocking school. I'm just saying that. Oh, man, dude. It's snowing hard as fuck. It's snowing in the bayou.
Bayou snow.
Yeah, I'm sure he just got fat again, dude. I'm sure Jared Fogle just blew up again, and they're like, man, dude, we can't sell $5 footlongs as healthy with a big fat fucking dude. Sorry, Jared Fogle. A lot of what you learn in college is available for free online. You just can't get the official degrees and shit without it. I mean, yeah, no, that's true. College is like your proof that you've read these books and mastered a certain amount of concepts within your particular focus area. but you could probably get the same or maybe even a better education on your own in maybe the same amount of time with the right study habits and the right, plan to get through the material. But nobody's there to watch you do that. And you don't have a little piece of paper proving that you did do that. Have you ever seen Shutter Island? If so, what do you think? I really like Shutter Island. I think it's just I don't know. It's a good and I like a good suspense film. The twist is a little weird. Whatever. It's the endings of movies are usually bad in some way, shape, or form. So I can forgive the twist being a little bit strange. Although I didn't guess it. Dude, I liked The Conjuring 2. I actually liked it. I liked it more than the first one. Go figure. Go outside and grab a snowball and show us. I could just take you guys outside and show you. Maybe when I end the stream, I'll walk out there with you guys and end it after I show you guys some Louisiana snow. Yeah, The Conjuring 2 is good, man. I liked it. Comfy stream. That's what we do here, man. We do comfy streams. Some dude, Josh, talking about KFC. How many kernels has KFC had since Daryl Hammond anyway? What? What? Why are you talking nonsense, man? You thought to play games on stream again? I don't really like playing games on stream. At least the games that I have time to play. If I'm playing games, it's usually I'm playing a couple of games of Heroes of the Storm or something, and I can't really, I don't know, I have to pay attention to that game to do anything in it. I haven't developed enough skill at the game to talk while playing it, so it ends up being me just playing the game silently. I don't really have time to get into more like long type of games. I need games I can jump in and jump out of, It's snowing in Pennsylvania too, same storm. Yeah, pretty fucking crazy, man. You want to watch the salt? I mean, yeah. I do end up getting pretty salty playing Heroes sometimes, so it would be long periods of just watching me play it, punctuated by moments of salt at my teammates. You probably will hear, "Where is my team?" so many times. And the answer to that is, look at your minimap, retard, but... yeah. I get tunnel vision and MOBAs really bad, and I see like an opportunity, and I just assume my whole team sees it too. And I see them, and I'm like, okay, they're reasonably close. I'm going in. And none of them are with me. And I'm like, where's my team? Did you hear about Fallout New Vegas being remastered in the Fallout 4 engine? That's cool. There's a movie on YouTube for free that you can watch called Gay Derogatory Term for Black Peoples from Outer Space. I know, I've seen it. Like, why do you think you're the only person that's heard of that stupid fucking movie? I've seen the movie. I've heard of the movie. I heard of the movie when I was a teenager before the internet was widespread, dude. It is not like a super secret underground film. Play Battle Right, nerd. It's a MOBA without any of that click to move bullshit. Oh. But I kind of like that click to move bullshit. Chelsea's back.
I'm back.
Welcome to the Frigid Ice stream.
Yeah, dude. I've decided to commit suicide by staying out here and streaming until I freeze to death, so I guess I can say my goodbyes to everybody now.
Bye, you fat tub of shit.
Yeah, bye, you reprehensible fucking scum.
Diamond's trying to grab it.
What is fucking Spurgy Chad doing now?
Nah, dude, it's not all that spurgy today.
It's Spurgy. It's always Spurgy.
It's not that bad today, man. I'm telling you.
Fucking bastards. Dude.
There's so much ice on the collar. Oh, I'm not excited about tomorrow morning at like 6.
If you have an old credit card, that's the best thing to use because we don't got snow scrapers, I'm sure.
What? Goddamn right I do.
All the Spurgies are out there playing in the snow. Yeah. Wee! It's like God has dandruff.
Oh.
Wee! JF, come out here, it's snowing.
Calm down.
I've seen snow, you idiot.
Hey.
I want you to start drawing a little comic strip about JF and his
I wish I could draw. I can't even draw a stick figure, TJ. I swear to God, I can't.
Better.
You cares about JF. Were you trying to say who? Or are you implying that I do? I don't understand your fucking comment, sir.
Yo, nigga. Yo.
Yeah. Here's a comic strip for you. JF, look! God has dandruff! That's not dandruff, you idiot. It is frozen precipitation. You see, when the temperature gets low enough and there is enough, how you say, H2O in the atmosphere, it would freeze and float down to the earth as snow. Yeah, but the dandruff! Dun-dun-dun-dun. I have autism and this is offensive. Da 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 da.
I have autism. This is offensive. I am offended by that person's autism, so they're accurate.
JF equals Jared Fogle. Oh shit.
Dun dun dun.
It's cold in the holler, y'all. Shit, fire, goddamn tarnation. It's cooler than a goddamn penguin's feet. This here is bullshit. Goddamn snow in the south. Fuck this shit. Yeah, I agree, dude. The fuck, man. Like, I thought why does snow follow me everywhere I move in the United States? I stayed in Columbus for a while, was waist deep in fucking snow the whole time. Go to Washington, where they don't even know what snow is, and it dumps fucking snow ass on me a few times while I'm there. Then I'm like, surely in the fucking filthy, disgusting, swampy bayou, there won't be any goddamn snow. And here I am, waist deep in shit again.
Apparently it's a foot up in Wisconsin.
That shit out there, TJ, is nearly waist fucking deep.
Wow. Maybe if you're an ant.
Just because you walked in the path that I carved to get out here doesn't mean that it isn't waist fucking deep, okay? I had to trudge through that shit. In fact, try opening the door. I bet it's snowed over. I bet we're stuck in here together. So, better preserve our liquids.
Preserve our liquids.
It's waist deep. Sleet and ice falling from the sky.
Balls of hail the size of fucking bricks.
Where can I go to get away from this shit? Where can I move?
Death Valley, California.
Dude, it'd probably snow there.
I guess it is pretty cold at night there.
Yeah.
But there's not much moisture.
mean, they get rains and shit. You brought this on to good old Southern folk, you bastard. Fuck you, Paul. Go back to them darn-ass Yankee states. Damn. Fucking Southerners are blaming me for this shit. I didn't do shit, man. I didn't do shit.
Stop.
You've obviously angered the snow gods, dude.
The snow gods.
Don't act like you didn't. You know you did.
Go back to Texas. No.
Texas.
Go back to Texas.
Go Tex to Baxus.
Paul, you would be the friend that gets cut open so everyone can be kept warm by your corpse. Yeah, I'm the Tauntaun of the group. I realize this. I don't know, though. TJ's got, like, a long torso, so we might be able to fit more people in him. Might be able to tuck 2 people in there. 2 of the girls. Throw them in TJ's torso.
I think the most likely scenario is that they're just going to cut us both open so they can each have their own Tauntaun.
Yeah, that's probably true. Taylor's going to be fucked because Scotty ain't no Tauntaun, man. He got no room.
She's not going to survive the night.
Yep. TJ brings in the money, though. What? Who contradicted anything that you said? What do you mean, though? Why does everybody add though to the end of everything? I even do it now, and I hate it.
I hate it, though.
I'm like, that booty, though. I'm like, though what? Though...
Paul's like an old man raging at the those.
Move to the mud holes of Mississippi with Dusty. It's probably snowing there, too.
Fuck.
Poor Dusty.
Considering we're not very far from Mississippi.
I mean, we could be probably at Dusty's door in like an hour, hour and a half, so.
Knock, knock, Dusty.
Hey there, Dusty. How you doing, buddy?
We're here to stay.
Need a couch to sleep on for a couple weeks while I get back on my feet.
We're going to hibernate ourselves through this winter we're having.
Done gave up my old podcast. My new podcast ain't doing so hot, Dusty. Come on, man.
I'm going to have to go back and work at Starbucks like everybody in the chat's saying. Come on, Dusty.
Let me on in there, Dusty, please.
Man, we was wrong, man. We was wrong. Let us in, Dusty. All I need is a stack of Totino's pizzas and a blanket, Dusty. That's all I need, man. Come on.
That's our backup plan. Dusty will save us.
Yeah, show up at Dusty's house.
Hey, Dusty.
Man, this is real fucking embarrassing, but...
Remember that time at the meetup you said anytime we need a place to crash, you cool with it? You don't remember that? Oh, well, you did. Anyway, we here.
Yeah, man. That was real cool of you to say. Where are the Totinos? Dusty, I'm gonna need the Totinos.
Ain't even got no pizza rolls up in here.
I'm gonna need them Totinos.
Yeah, Dusty. Quit hogging all the toes, Dusty. You're not very cordial to your guests.
Yeah, like what kind of host doesn't have a stack of Totinos ready to cook up? I mean, come on.
What kind of loathsome prick are you, Dusty?
What kind of loathsome prick? What does Dusty even do now? Is he still taking long breaks between videos? I don't know. I haven't watched Dusty in a
The
while.
correct answer to that is who knows and who cares.
TJ's got a Twitter feud going on with Dusty.
Do I?
Yeah, dude. You and Dusty have been at each other's throats, dude. Don't deny it.
Not recently.
But yeah, but it's still ongoing. It's still at Hatfields and the McCoys over there. You guys didn't come to some fucking handshaking agreement on anything. Dude, you guys, whether you like it or not, TJ, whether you choose to cover it on your channel, you're embroiled in a ponage war.
With Dusty.
With Dusty, yep. A ponage war, dude. An old school ponage war. The battle lines have been drawn, TJ.
Dusty, you gotten rusty. Why are you playing them fucking video games?
What's a genre of music that's garbage? Country. Most of country. Mariachi.
Mariachi.
I mean, I guess mariachi is cool if you're chilling with a bunch of Mexican folks. But if it's just in a car driving by, it's pretty much most Chevy and Paul. Lo siento l'arbero de mamma, lo siento l'arbero de su. And you're like, fuck, man, could you please drive faster? Guys, I can see when there's lag, so
What?
it's kind of a pointless exercise. So you're saying you like it then? At parties and shit, it's okay. That lag, though, we wouldn't lie to you. Nah, dude, none of you would ever lie. Lag, laggity, lag. Gal? Dude, even somebody from the fucking Bizarro universe is experiencing it. Holy shit. That must be some crazy fucking lag.
Oh, the lag, it's everywhere.
But in the Bizarro universe, wouldn't they like lag and dislike free-flowing streaming content?
Yeah.
So maybe he was just voicing his approval of it. He was like, ah, sweet gal. Lag.
Are you sure it wouldn't be spicy?
Huh? Spicy?
Spicy, yeah, not sweet.
Well, in the Bizarro universe, it would be like, I guess, shitty, stinky gal. Like, because they would like things that were shitty tasting. It's the opposite universe, man.
Bizarro.
There's another thing that people always end sentences with, right? Yeah, that's true, right? It's a good social tactic, though, because what you're basically saying is, you agree with everything I just said? And it's now, like, polite to go, oh, yeah. You know what we got to do? Get rid of all these blacks, right? Oh, yeah. I mean...
Except for Samuel L. Keep Samuel Jackson.
Samuel and Sidney Poitier can stay.
Wasn't the guy who like made like peanut butter or something?
What?
Black.
What?
Wasn't the guy who like made peanut butter black?
No.
The guy that made peanut butter?
Yeah.
Just talking about George Washington Carver, but that's actually not true.
It's apocryphal that he invented peanut butter.
Yes. Where you going, baby?
Probably turns out that like Indians were grinding up peanuts for a long time before George Washington Carver.
He did find a bunch of new uses for peanuts, but apparently none of them stuck around because
Well, like what?
I don't know.
Oh, well, maybe you don't know because it's just ubiquitous now.
Yeah, I guess that could be.
Maybe he discovered peanut oil.
Yeah, who fucking knows? I don't know if any of his discoveries are still used to this day, but whatever. He found some different uses for peanuts. Great.
Will it matter who invented peanut butter when I put my balls, put it on my balls and let my dog lick it? I mean, you might want to know.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good little factoid.
You know, you can add it to your little fancy cycle. Just so I can smear it on my balls, my dog can fucking lick it off. Oh yeah, George Washington Carver, fuck yeah.
He's like the Black George Washington of peanuts.
Pee is stored in the balls. Cool.
No.
I always wondered what those were for. I just learned about the G-spot urethral sponge last night, so...
I guess he developed 300 products made from peanuts.
Cool.
Including flour, paste, insulation, paper, wallboard, wood stains, soap, shaving cream, and skin lotion.
Damn.
Experience with medicines made from peanuts, which included antiseptics, laxatives, and a treatment for goiter.
Goiters, yeah. That's when you get like a big old like...
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of those are pretty obsolete by now, but, you know, whatever.
Whatever.
Useful for the time.
Okay, while Carver developed a version of peanut butter, he did not invent it. The Incas developed a paste made of ground peanuts as far back as 950 BC.
There you go.
Yeah.
Knew it.
Cool.
Neat.
Them Incas, man, they were something.
So basically, he was a crazy fuck. He was a crazy fuck that loved
peanut
peanuts.
Sales like fucking skyrocket though.
He was good for the peanut industry, dude.
Yep.
He also experimented with like sweet potatoes and a couple other things.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so he was just a really awesome farmer who found a lot of different applications for peanuts and sweet
He
potatoes.
invented with sweet potatoes wood fillers, more than 73 dyes, rope, breakfast cereal, synthetic silk, shoe polish, and molasses.
The motherfucker was busy, I'll tell you
Yeah.
that.
He's like, what are all the things I can make from this crazy plant?
Paul looks like Gimli from Lord of the Rings. No, I don't. No, I don't, dude.
He gets that all the time.
Because he has a beard, and that dwarf also has a beard. What an observation.
It's hard for me to see it because you're too, because, you know, spending time with you, you're too tall.
Right?
But
I'm not actually a dwarf.
I guess if I didn't ever, like, meet you in person, maybe I would see what they were coming with. But...
Damn. People thought that I was in a wheelchair for a while.
What?
Yeah, there were people that were like in the early days of my channel because I never stood up or went anywhere. I was always in the same place.
There's old Ironsides Paul. Poor disabled fuck.
Paulie, you ableist. I'm a Lord of the Rings nerd, definitely not Gimli, Paul. Thank you. I guess. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Now it's insult. Now it feels insulting.
Yeah.
Like when they called you that. It was like, you're that dwarf from Lord of the Rings. It's like, no, I'm not. Yeah, he's definitely no Gimli. And
Now
it's
I'm like,
wait,
fuck.
wait a minute.
They found a way to insult me on both ends of that.
Now you're fucking stuck, dude.
Jesus Christ, man. What a bunch of negative fucks I draw to me. Like moths to flame. I was talking about the fucking constant existential crisis that doing this stupid little show gives me.
Yeah.
Because I'll end almost every show with like, what a bunch of reprehensible, autistic, fucking know-nothing, empty-headed, trolly fucking retards that follow me. Oh my God. And then I'll think like, why do you think they follow you? It's because you're that too. They're just coming to you to be that. Because you're one of them. You just happen to be the loudest. It's like, oh,
You get to be king of the disgusting troglodytes.
It's like, fuck.
I mean, better to reign in hell, dude.
There's really no better mirror than this chat for me. I look at what I've created here.
Speaking of that, you know what I heard of today is this fucking true mirror, dude. It's a mirror that doesn't invert things.
Is it digital?
No. They just like used like a bunch of other mirror. They used some kind of like series of mirrors to create the effect.
Oh. So it's like a reflection of a reflection, and then that would be upside down, so another reflection of that.
Yeah. And basically they fucking, there's like multiple mirrors inside that get the image just so that, you know, instead of seeing that reverse image of yourself, you see yourself as other people would see you.
That's kind of cool. Seems like it would take up a lot of space, though.
It's just like a little box, like that big. It is kind of thick. It's like,
that's weird.
That's bullshit.
A true mirror.
mirror.
See your life. Love your life. What?
I don't think that's it.
Fun fact, Gimli's actor lost a bit of his middle finger in an accident from when he was young, so they made a prosthetic, and to fuck with Peter, they filled it with blood and made it look cut open. Damn. That's a pretty harsh prank.
I saw that motherfucker in some other movie. What did I see him in?
It's John RhysDavies, right?
Yeah.
He's in fucking Indiana Jones.
That's not what I saw him in. He was like he was in a bigger part than that.
He's Sala. He's in all of them.
No. That's not what I'm thinking of though. Here, I'll just go pull up his IMDb. It was a trip because like I didn't even recognize him.
Who's the degenerate neckbeard you're talking to, Paul? Who knows? Some homeless, piss-smelling wino that stumbled in out of the snow.
Yeah, John RhysDavies. Oh, I remember what it was. I was watching that fucking show Sliders, and he's in that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like the fat fucking pompous professor dude.
Yeah. Isn't he like immortal in that? Isn't he like just like a hologram? Isn't he?
No, you're thinking of Quantum Leap, dude.
I thought that he... All right. Yeah, I'm probably mixing him up with...
They actually killed his character off, because like what happened was the first 2 seasons they did like alternate histories, but then the 3rd season it moved to like I think Fox or something, or somewhere else.
I didn't watch a lot of Sliders.
Yeah.
I watched a few episodes of it as a kid, but I remember very little.
The first 2 seasons were all about alternate histories, like what if the South had won the Civil War.
But I watched Quantum Leap every fucking week, dude.
Quantum Leap was cool. But the 3rd season, like they're like, no, we want to do more like ridiculous, stupid shit. Like they go to a world where dinosaurs are real, or you know some crap like that. And once it got to that point, the actor, what's his name again? John RhysDavies?
Yeah.
He was like, I don't like this show anymore. I'm just killing my character off. And so they killed him at the end of that season.
Wow. I love you, Paul. Just watched your cinema vid. Loved it. Thank you, my friends. Since you've left DP, have you had any other sex on cam? I don't think so. I mean, aside from the standard secret quote-unquote video cameras that TJ has installed throughout the house.
Hey, don't diss my video cameras.
Whatever, TJ. You think you're so sneaky.
I'm Paul Zigo. This is Cinema.
Whoa, TJ. Thoughts on the idea of a new California being made? Ashley was just telling me about that. I'm down. I'm moving there if it happens. I'm going to New Cali.
Yeah, but that's gonna have like all of like the rednecks in it.
Yeah, but it's got the Central Coast too.
It's got the Central Valley. It doesn't have the Central Coast.
I thought it extended all the way to the Central
California's
Coast.
gonna have Sacramento, San Francisco.
Oh, then we're going to Old California then.
Yeah.
Good riddance to New California.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go to Old California.
Might have San Jose, but that's like about it.
They can have it.
Old California will have LA.
Yeah, as long as we get LA and San Francisco and Pismo Beach, I'm happy. Those are the only 3 cities that matter in California. So you were for gerrymandering that would help Trump. You're a fucking moron. Oh my God, get out of here. Yeah, I'm really talking about it like it's gonna happen. I'm sure the fucking Central Valley is gonna cede from the fucking Union, dude. They're gonna become their own state. It's actually gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Newsflash, it'd never happen. Paul, you should be a real life dark elf. What? I gotta take a pismo. GFF on the human centipede. I don't know if that's like an entire episode worthy.
I wrote you your famous quote here, Paul.
So it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh, for posterity.
Yep.
So when California actually splits into new and old.
You just say that a lot, so I just wrote it.
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
It's not gonna happen.
it's not gonna happen.
It's like your catchphrase.
Is it?
You burst in a room like, it's not gonna happen. Audience roars with approval.
Oh, Paul, you fat, cynical piece of shit.
Paul pauses awkwardly to let the audience get the reaction out of their system before he speaks.
Yep.
It was always my favorite in those fucking sitcoms when they like stand around blankly.
Yeah, like fucking Kramer had to do this for like minutes at a time while people, while he waited for people to stop clapping for him. Just weird. Like you'd think he was having a seizure if it was real life. If he walked in and was just like, "What's up, Jerry?" He'd be like,
I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it for fun. That wasn't like some subtle way of me saying like, put me on cam. Fuck you. What's going on, Spurgs?
Yeah, you deal with these fucks for a minute.
DFF's TJ's first 5 years on YouTube. What? Oh, DFF. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Never mind. Thoughts on Larry David? Don't give a shit.
You don't like Larry David?
TJ. I just don't give a shit.
You don't like Larry David, though?
No, Larry David? I didn't say that. I said I don't give a shit.
But why don't you like Larry David?
Go away. What a crass fucking...
I know, dude.
Thoughts on the passing of the Cranberries singer? I like that one song, Zombie. So, whatever. I mean, I guess that's kind of sad.
Linger was a good song in the 90s, too.
Yeah. There was a few good Cranberries songs. I mean, I don't know. I'm not broken up about it, but I mean, I'm not happy about it, whatever.
What was the song that they had on the fucking Romeo and Juliet soundtrack?
I don't know.
I think they had another good song that was on that one. Or maybe it was Zombie. I don't know. Anyway.
I was never too into that.
Yeah, it's sad. She was young.
Yeah, she was not very old.
Had a cool voice. Was in a cool band that, invokes a lot of nostalgia.
Now she dead.
Dead!
How did she die? I don't know. I'm not her fucking biographer. What did she die from? We're not Google, okay? Go to Google.
Oh my God, dude.
They don't know what she died of yet. Stan Lee is an authority.
You know how many times I have to tell people to go Google things?
I don't know how many, Paul.
Like, they just, it's insane to me how many people want to hear you just answer general knowledge questions.
I mean, I guess if I know the answer, it doesn't really bother me, but usually I don't.
What's the median population of Poughkeepsie?
It's like, oh.
It's like, I don't know. Go to fucking Wikipedia and find out, faggot. Or they'll come to you for medical advice sometimes, too.
Oh, God.
Yeah. A bunch of fucking assholes. They'll be like, Paul, it burns when I pee, and it's been like this for a few months, man. What should I do?
Go to a fucking doctor.
Just like fucking go out into your garden and grab some mugwort and make a potion of mugwort and pour it down your pee hole. I don't know, dude. You need a funnel or an eyedropper or something. You know what I mean? Paul, I've got a really giant lump growing on one of my lymph nodes on the left side of my neck. What do you think I should do? Have you ever had this? Is there anything I can pick up from the CVS? It's like...
Consult Dr. Paul for all your healthcare needs. Dr. Paul. Warning, Dr. Paul is not an actual doctor.
Yeah. It's like, all right, lumpy lymph nodes. Everybody gets this every once in a while, guys. No need to panic. In fact, you may have what you need to cure this in your house already. Here we go. You ever seen those jars of maraschino cherries? Well, the juice surrounding those maraschino cherries magically cures lymph node lumps. Just rub it in daily and then drink a little before you go to bed at night and watch those lymph nodes clear right up.
I want this to be a show. There has to be at least one of this.
Just terrible medical advice.
Yeah, dude. Terrible medical advice with Dr. Paul.
Wouldn't you be a good person to consult about a pilonidal cyst? But yeah, but I've talked about having one of those before, so I have a frame of reference, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can tell you what it's like to have one of those really bad. But, yeah.
They look cool to be popped, though. I love those.
Yeah.
I love seeing that cottage cheese come out of the fucking packet, dude.
This wasn't cottage cheese, dude.
It just keeps coming.
This shit that came out of me was not fucking cottage cheese, dude. It was black sludge. I shit you not.
Damn,
it was just
that's
like
even cooler.
Pure corruption.
There's like tar coming out of you.
Absolute pure human corruption was coming out of me.
Was it real liquidy?
It was, yeah, runny.
Cool.
Like once I burst the fucking thing open.
How long did it come out? Like when they started squeezing it?
I almost passed out from it because it was so fucking insane how much came out. Because here's the thing, dude. I had that fucking thing for so long.
Yeah.
And didn't know, because every once in a while it would flare up, my tailbone would hurt, and I'd have to kind of sit a little weird for a couple of days, and then it would go away.
Yeah.
You know, the infection had eaten enough of its way into the abscess to fill up a little bit more of the abscess. So I'd be, you know what I mean? And it did that for fucking years. I had it when I was a teenager, and this shit happened in my 20s. So it was like at least 4 or 5 years I had this thing really bad.
Damn.
And there was a fucking reservoir, like it was huge, dude. And it was just like, as soon as I put my fucking ass up on the counter of the bathroom with the fucking mirror back there, and I was looking at it, and I was just kind of like pressing around it, because like the whole fucking area hurt. Like it was the worst that I'd ever had it. It was just like fucking like both my butt cheeks hurt. It was going up my back, and I'm looking at it, it's all purple and like horrible, and there's this like hole, dude, like this fucking black eye just, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I start to just like press on the flesh around there, and it just started going. I was like, oh my God. And I just kept pressing like out of instinct, but it just kept going. Like it went on and on and on. It was so fucked. And the smell, because it's just like pure human, like to the point, if you have something in you that's black, that's like necrosis. That's like, you know, like what happens to a dead person. It's putrefaction come out of me. So it just smells like death. And it's just like fills the whole fucking room. And I'm just freaking out. I think I'm dying. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Went to a doctor who immediately sent me to the emergency room. And they immediately cut a giant chunk out of my ass.
Awesome.
Burned all of the corrupt flesh out. Packed it with gauze. And sent me home. And then for the next 6 months, I had to pack gauze into a giant cavity in my ass every fucking day as it healed from the inside out. And eventually it just left me with like a jagged scar at the top of my butt crack. So I guess doctors know what they're doing.
Hole there,
Huh?
There's still a little hole there.
Yeah, well,
It's
I mean,
almost like a second butthole.
I've got a second butthole, dude. Double butthole. Dr. Paul, I've been having trouble getting my wife pregnant. Any solutions? Yes. Pregnancy is such a simple thing, and it's funny how much time people spend
Your wife needs
fussing.
a vagina first.
Don't give bad advice on my show. What you're going to want to do is go and find some of a plant called poison ivy, okay? Now, don't be put off by its name. This plant has been used medicinally for years by numerous tribes that I won't go into here. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take a giant tuft of poison ivy. You're going to want to wear gloves, okay? Because you don't want to get this on yourself. You're going to rub it all over your wife's vaginal area, okay? Now, she is going to experience painful swelling and possibly blistering from this, but just hold tight. As soon as the blisters go away, have some sex, and I guarantee you there will be a bun in the oven before you can say, pop that last blister on your snatch, honey, and let's get to fucking. That's how you do it. That's how it's done, dude. I was eating a pizza during that story. Well, fuck you for having pizza, faggot. Not sharing. I'm glad I ruined your piece of pizza. You know what? Somebody probably fucking put boogers all over your pizza before they delivered it to you, dude. They probably passed it around to everybody that works in there, and every person blew a snot rocket on it before they baked it. So it's just fucking just booger baked in there. You're like, oh, that must just be an extra crispy little piece of fucking Parmesan cheese. Nope, it's boogers. Bon appetit, you pizza-having fucking asshole. I ain't got no goddamn pizza. I'm buried in the fucking snow.
Buried in the snow. No one even knows.
Poison ivy origin story. What? Yes, Paul, tell us more about Uncle Stinkworm. I mean, what do you guys want to know? I already told the story. Uncle Stinkworm, I think I've told Ashley about this. He used to scob my noggin, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uncle Stinkworm, when I saw Uncle Stinkworm, he'd go, hey, Peaches, and he'd grab me in a headlock, and he's a big dude. Like, he's just a big, barrel-chested kind of dude. Hey, Peaches, and he'd grab me in this fucking giant headlock and put his knuckle on my scalp and just go, and I'd be going, ah! You know, and he's like, I'm scobbing your noggin, boy. So I was pretty afraid of Uncle Stinkworm. I'm just going to be honest with you. I didn't like him a whole lot.
Was he at the get-together?
Uncle Stinkworm died before we met.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's on my dad's side too, so.
May he rot in hell.
Paul, can you say suck my gay furry ass so my friend will laugh? I just said it, so there you go. Your friend will probably fucking have a field day. Dr. Paul, my bad back is causing me to gain weight from not being able to work out. What should I do? I get this question all the time, and it's funny how many times I get asked this question. And let me tell you, the answer is simple. Nothing. Stay a fat ass. There's nothing wrong with it. All this health risk bullshit is just the diet industry trying to make $1 off of normal people, okay? Stay fat, stay healthy, and tune in next time on Dr. Paul Solves It All.
I like that. We just need one episode, Dr. Paul Solves It All.
There you go.
Getting medical advice from Dr. Paul. We just need to get you a white fucking doctor's jacket and like a stethoscope. It'll be great. One of those weird reflector dish things on your head that you never see doctors actually wear.
DFF on TJ's pathetic excuse for... Oh, okay. Yeah, I started reading that one earlier and then didn't, and now you're spamming, so you get to go into the 300-second fucking timeout. There you go.
Whatever it was, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea. They want us to do a DFF on triggered. That's what the comment was over and over and over again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
About how awful I am on triggered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for being entertaining, or thanks for entertaining us and being our alt Google. Yeah, man. I'm always happy to help you guys figure out how to Google shit. Dr. Paul, my wife says I shouldn't eat my toenails. Is she right? She's absolutely right, and this is a common misconception. You should be shoving those up your ass, okay? Now, I don't know how it got flipped around, but toenails can do severe damage to your gastrointestinal tract. However, your colon is actually served by toenails, so go ahead and just trim those toes and stuff them up your bum. Do you have a disclaimer for your sound medical advice? No. Why would I disclaim people? I'm just telling them the truth. All right. Well, my hands are frozen, so I promised I'd show you guys the snow before I ended this, so I'll take you guys out there and show you a little bit of snow.
No.
Because there's some snow. Can you, honey, can you take this? I need both hands. Okay, here, let's flip the camera around. Oh, man. Whoa. Told you it was waist deep. Look at this. Oh, so slippery. All right, bye, you fucking pieces of shit.